Hi, I'm Tyler and you're watching the Alaskan Dream YouTube channel. In this video, we are taking the Wickersham Trail about 7 miles to Lee's Loop Cabin. We're gonna stay a night, have some s'mores, eat some food, do some camping with the girls. Stick around. It's gonna be fun.
We're very innocent. Chicken Nugget channel. You're welcome to the Alaska Chicken Nugget channel.
Get a cool shot with the camera.
Welcome to Alaska Chicken Nugget channel.
Well guys, got about a mile done. Girls are still doing good. Still pretty much going uphill. Ooh, I'm fat, but the girls are doing okay. Pack's pretty big. I'm carrying a Kelty Coyote 105. That way I got a Kelty 105, so I can pack it up with the 3 sleeping bags, change of clothes, lights, and my camera equipment. So we're just gonna keep on keeping on. A lot of trail to do. All right, guys, we're walking up the Wickersham Trail, and the girls got a little distracted. They found a whole bush of blueberries, so now they are stuck, and they're having a snack. Anytime we see blueberries, they gotta jump off the trail and eat some. I guess it's better than candy. Alright guys, so I got Michelle's pack strapped to the front of me. We still have about 4 miles left. She was getting a little tired, so their bag has like their Snugglies, some drinks, Lunchables, just some little stuff to keep them going. So I went ahead and took her pack. So now I got my 105 and her little Kuyu stuff sack. But that's why I'm built like a tree trunk. That's why they call me the donkey. So I gotta carry all the crap. But stay tuned. The trail's still pretty awesome. The Wickersham Trail, you can bring your foiler out here. In the winter time, you can come out to these public use cabins with a snow machine. So there's a lot you can do out here. And so far, we're about 3 miles in, and we still have at least 2 bars on the cell phone. So I got my Garmin inReach right here, which is the Garmin 66i. It's pretty awesome. We're just gonna keep on keeping on.
Trail, Jet, and
Elliott Highway.
Elliott Highway. So are we going the right way?
Yeah, we're going the right way. But we don't want to go on the ski loop trail, do we?
No.
That means we got to go this way.
We don't want to go on the ski loop trail.
Having Michelle read all the signs, good for her schoolwork. Because her and him are both homeschooled, so any opportunity for them to read or learn something new is a good one. But girls are hanging in there. Michelle's getting kind of tired, but we'll stop for lunch here soon. So
oh my gosh,
we'll see how it goes. All right, guys. Well, we are probably about 3.5 miles from Lee's cabin, and the girls are getting pretty wore out, so we're gonna stop here, get lunch. Take that heavy pack off. All right, guys, so
no, I don't want that one.
This is where we're rocking out.
Daddy, Michelle wants you to open her phone.
All right, you want this one?
Yeah.
So that's the one Emma wants. Ham and cheese Lunchable. Yeah. We both got the same thing.
Yep.
So one thing I've learned camping with kids, the girls aren't really particular on.
Ew. That mosquito that bit me already had blood.
So the girls aren't really into mountain house meals. So
Why are there so many
this is what we got to rock with, some Lunchables. Because you got to bring something they'll eat or else they won't eat.
Yeah.
And we got some apple juices. That way they get something different than just water. We got some bacon and cheddar sausages. We're gonna cook up when we get back. When we get to camp. Yep. But we still got about 3.5 miles to go. So it's gonna be fun.
I guess.
Mosquitoes, huh? So do you guys not want to walk with these?
No.
All right, I'll hook these up to the pack. That way we ain't gotta carry them. All right, guys. So my snack of choice so far is this Builder's protein bar. It's not too bad. 20 grams of protein. I got the peanut butter chocolate one, so. But got the bear spray. Girls are down there, keep moving around because the mosquitoes suck. Could always be a lot worse. But once they get done eating, we'll start walking again. See if we can make it to the cabin. It's about 10 o'clock. So awesome weather. It's about 55 right now. Sunshine, blue skies. Couldn't get any better for hiking. So we'll see how it goes.
That's what I mean.
All right, Emma, what do you think of the trip so far?
Good. I already missed Artemis, Aries, and Apollo. And Mommy already.
Already?
Yeah.
What about you, Shell?
The trip's good, but not with any mosquitoes. And I'm gonna love this new house.
Yeah, you're gonna love the cabin when we get there?
Yeah. We're gonna live there.
We're only staying the night.
Mm-mm.
Girls are excited, so can't wait to get there.
Put your pack on, Dad. Can help us.
It's almost like I'm training for the military. Pack's supposed to get lighter. Keeps getting heavier and heavier. So don't touch it. Michelle didn't want to carry her pack, so now I got her Kuiu pack strapped to the back of my pack.
Strap your GoPro.
And then we also got the GoPro strapped to it.
Strap your GoPro.
So hopefully the next video we are at the cabin. And I got the girls as trekking poles up here because they're tired of using the trekking poles. So catch y'all in a little bit.
Daddy has spiky hair.
All right, guys, you want to know how to keep your kids moving, especially when you got girls? All you do is download some K-pop Demon Hunter, and then they're happy to walk. That's just being a girl dad life. Just a pro tip for all you other dads out there. Trails opening up, we're getting into the high country. Pretty awesome. You guys gotta check these views out. Get down. That's embarrassing. Check this out. Awesome country.
Daddy, I think Kurt will watch that.
Well, guys, we're coming out of the high country, heading back down towards Lee's cabin.
I thought you said
And well, girls are stuck again. They found another blueberry patch. So
we're always
you want to show them? Ta-da! And surprisingly enough, up here on the mountain, they're quite a bit bigger than they are back at home. Plus, they're actually really ripe over here, so it's pretty cool.
I really like it here.
Probably gets the south-facing hill, gets a lot of sun. But we're about to dip back down in the trees. Trail's pretty awesome. You can ride your four-wheeler on it if you don't want to walk. But me and the girls want to take a hiking trip before they leave to Alabama for a month. Spend time with my mom. So we'll just keep on keeping on. And
I'm keeping blueberries in my pocket.
the girls are going to sit there for the next 20 minutes. Alright, so we're about 2 miles from Lee's Loop Cabin. Already saw some pretty big black bear tracks. Saw some moose tracks. And about 2.5 miles from the cabin, starts getting real steep. So the girls are getting wore out. Been taking a lot of breaks because Emma's only 5, Michelle's only 7. So doing a 7-mile hike is quite the journey, especially up here in the high country. But we're gonna keep on keeping on. Only got about 2 miles left. So I'll show you guys what the cabin looks like when we get there. Well, there's the sign. Only got 2 miles left.
I bent them instead of break them.
So,
I bended them.
It's pretty awesome.
I let go.
We were up here on top of the mountain. So girls are checking out the sign, and we're gonna get these last 2 miles done.
My toes need a break.
Well, country's starting to open up a little bit. We're gonna get to the cabin here soon. The girls are getting pretty wore out. So
I'm walking.
it's actually a really nice trail.
This is not anything like home. Yeah.
Alright guys, so we have a ½ mile left.
Blueberries.
Girls are having their walking sticks, but they keep getting held up every time they see blueberries. But we're almost there. So just hang in there with us. It's definitely take us a couple hours. A lot of up and a lot of down. So at least the way home will be mostly down. It'll be fun once we get there. They'll like it. They're just dying right now.
Let's can. Daddy! 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 Wait, energy's back. It's back to 1600.
Alright guys, we got 0.7 of a mile.
Emma, don't.
So
There.
if you go this way, you're entering game management zone 25C, which is the if you go straight, you go to the Wickersham Creek Trail Shelter. There's also another cabin about 6 miles that way, but it's walking or sled dog only. It's not a motorized trail. So we are going to keep following the main trail and get to the cabin. It should be right up here.
Wow, there's that other house right there. Which one is it?
Well, we finally made it, guys.
Dad,
There's the Lee's cabin.
there's 2.
Well, the other one's an outhouse.
Oh, what's that one over there?
Yeah, it's an outhouse. There's a spot for firewood, and then you get the fire pit.
What's that?
All right, just hang on, hang on.
It's small for 2 levels.
Finally get his pack off.
I hope it has 2 levels.
All right, now see, it's a bear-proof door, so what you do is you lift it up and you pull it. We made it.
Yay!
Girls are checking the cabin out. 7-mile walk. It was definitely a doozy.
Hi, Dad!
Probably a little too much for the girls, but they did good. Super cool
There's a
cabin.
handle right there when you come.
What do you think, Emma?
Good. There's even a window up here.
Pretty awesome cabin.
Yeah.
Got this big old wood stove right here.
Good, but not really.
And then
Emma, are you sure you
over
want
here in
to
the
see
corner,
this?
there's a ton of propane and butane that people have left.
Emma,
Plus
this
there's
one's pretty
a
big.
couple of cook stoves, a coffee pot, got a fire extinguisher. Plus, somebody was nice enough, like you should, and they put some wood in here. That way, if somebody had to use this cabin in a survival situation, they had some wood. Girls are loving it. Out here, the Wickersham Trail system, they have like 4 or 5 cabins, and a lot of them you have to have a snow machine to get to in the wintertime. But I want to get the packing done, get us some mountain house meals going, and I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Well, it's pretty awesome, guys. Girls over there eating candy. Got some Reese's. I'll show you guys what the loft looks like. Yeah, well. It's a big loft. There's also a ton of pegs for you to hang up all your gear for when all the guys come up here in the wintertime. So, if you're ever in the area, definitely need to check it out. All right, girls, here you go.
I'm going to sleep on the bottom.
All right, maybe that's for you. We'll put that where you're staying.
I'll come up with you, Emma. And Rochelle. I'm sleeping on the top level.
On yours?
Daddy, I'm sleeping on the top level.
Yep.
I'm going to sleep all the way at the end of the bed. So, just in case I roll.
All right, guys. So for this trip,
I'm going to check out
I'm
there.
using my Kuiu down. It packs down really small to, I think it's a 30 degree sleeping bag. It'll be just fine.
I'll get your candy, okay?
But
My pillow done?
these pillows are lifesavers on Amazon. We're gonna go ahead and make the girls and me something to eat. Got my Tokes titanium cook pot. And here I got the Tokes titanium burner. And I got a lighter. And I carry a small thing of the jet oil fuel, which is just a small container of butane. But super easy. We're just gonna screw this on. Then turn your these little knobs, all you do is fold them up.
I'll be back up. Okay.
That way you get your setting spot for your pot.
Stay.
And then
I'm gonna laugh.
hear a little hissing noise.
Oh, they put it hot.
Fire!
Oh.
We're gonna put our water in here.
Hi,
And
Daddy.
hi girls. I'm gonna do up enough water for us to do 2 meals. So it'll be enough for mine and enough for the girls. Yeah. And if you're wondering, they also got the Tokes titanium silverware. So you get a fork, spoon, and a knife. It weighs like nothing. So what we're having today, chicken Alfredo, and then we're gonna have some macaroni. All right, so our water's boiling. Girls are upstairs playing. Gonna throw the water in our mountain house meals. So once you start boiling, all you gotta do is go the other way, cut the heat off. Then I use my Leatherman, because usually, I guess that's not too bad. Usually these are pretty hot.
I've got a table to watch Daddy. Why'd you give me the other one?
Yeah, I'm not very good at measuring it. I just put enough water till it pretty much covers the food And then that's usually about right. And you don't want too much water because then you gets all soupy. Super cool cabin though. The girls definitely like it.
I do like it.
I know. And then all you gotta do is just stir it up.
Candy.
Okay. Brought plenty of candy on this trip. Because when the girls are this far from home, it probably took us a 45-minute drive to get to the parking lot. And then it was another 3 hours from the car all the way up here. All right, guys, so we're checking out the outhouse here at the Lee's cabin on Wickersham Trail. It's actually pretty dope. But you get they actually put some netting up there so that way the bugs don't get in. You still get your moon right there. Got their little lock. This thing's nicer than the outhouse I got at home. This thing's sweet. But it's not too far from the cabin. Pretty nice. Just have to make sure and be bear aware when it's in tall grass like this. There's also a little wood shed over here I'll check out. There's a little bit in there. But this is where you could toss your wood in the winter time. That way you could still have some that's dry. So that way if it's 50 below and you're out here, you're not gonna want to be out there cutting wood if you're cold. So better to stock up a little bit if you come camping out here. But that's pretty sweet. They got a buck saw right there. And they got the axe, shovels. There's the Lee's cabin sign. U.S. Department of Interior Bureau of Land Management. That's a mouthful. Mountains are over that way. I bet you the view's amazing in the winter. Got a cool burn pit over here. And then me and the girls are gonna go check out some of the trails and stuff around here once they rest up a little bit and we get something to eat. So stick around. All right, guys, so Michelle's gonna try some mac and cheese.
I'm not trying it.
Emma's not trying it. But they love cheese, so I haven't found a mountain house I don't like yet. I like all of them.
Smells good.
Ultra cheesy.
Can I smell? Can I smell?
No. It's super cheesy.
Disgusting.
Once September rolls around.
It's a little good, but a little too much cheese.
Oh, okay. But once September rolls around, I pretty much live off these because caribou season and moose season gets pretty busy around here in Alaska in the wintertime. Now they have to watch you.
No, and I run. Run on the top floor.
She can't get away. They're going to see her.
Not on
Oh,
the top.
now she's gone.
Hey, Dad.
She likes recording, but she doesn't like being recorded. She's a wild animal. Careful. Careful. A bunch of crazies. Come on, Shell. So, me and Emma, we're checking out the, let's go.
I need to draw the face.
We're checking out the 2025 and 2026 entry book for the cabin, and it's pretty funny. There's a lot of stuff up here. People talking about beautiful sunsets. This lady Wallace and Kara, they had their whole dog team out here. They even drawed a dog team on here.
Wow,
Right there. And then there's another one that says, thank you everyone for making this such a fun and easy cabin. Because it is super cool. They have tons of gear behind us left over. And there's entries all the way from January of 2025. So some people, they get into it because they write an entire page full of stuff. Just pages and pages and pages of people writing down all their stuff. It says 20 dogs sharing the cabin with the humans. And that was from 3/18 in 2019. And they're talking about dog mushing and the first day of spring. Emma's making her mark. She's drawing a picture. That way everybody can see that she was here. And Michelle's gonna do the same thing. We'll date it. Then you guys can come check it out after you see the video. Alright, well, it's Michelle's turn. She's making her entry in the book. I think she's making some kind of bear or a pig or something.
Maybe a bear pig?
But they think it's cool doing the entry thing, so why not? That way, if they were to come back here in a couple years, maybe they come out without me, they'll be able to see it. So it's pretty cool. Okay. Coming? Okay. Yep.
I don't know where my walking stick is.
Right there. Alright guys, I got my Peaks Equipment trekking poles. I got the bear spray. We're going to go take a little walk, check the terrain out, and just get some energy ran out for the night. I said get some energy ran out. I didn't say train. Stick around with us. Alright, let's go. Come on, girls. Alright, well, we're heading back to the cabin. Girls are ready for a break. We already seen some big black bear tracks, so hoping I get to see them somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, you don't want to go the wrong. Well, the girls are excited. They're running for it. They really like this Lee's cabin. It's really nice. Can't wait to have a fire tonight. But awesome view. You guys can't see on the GoPro, but you look out far enough, all you see is White Peak Mountains. Sweet.
I don't want to be left alone. Emma didn't want to be left alone.
But this is why you gotta be bear aware, because there's the outhouse and the woodshed, and all you get is this human trail / game trail to get all the way over there. And the grass is high all the way around the cabin, so there could be a bear right there. You wouldn't even know if he was laying down. So all you can see is Michelle's head over there. And she's standing on the platform that the outhouse is sitting on. So just be careful, you'll be fine. The bears will leave you alone, just make noise. So one thing about having a cabin here in bear country, I don't know if it'll show up, but you can see all these scratches and scrapes where the bear's been trying to get in. So I opened this up when we got here, but they have these storm windows that you can latch just to try to make it look like there's not a window there, so that way the bear doesn't get into it. then all it does is it latches over here. And it's really important that you latch this if you open them, because with the high wind, it's gonna slap the storm shade around and mess it up. Plus they also have guttering right there, and they got a rain catch barrel there, but I wouldn't really trust that unless you filter it, because it's pretty rough. And then this side, same thing, it's got the storm window, and this one's huge. This one's right outside the wood stove, and it's the same way. You can see all these scratches down here, all these scratches. But just got to keep the bears out of the cabins, because they get in there, they can tear them up pretty bad. All right, so we're gonna make some instant coffee. So the one on the internet told me was the top pick was the Starbucks instant coffee, and it's the medium roast. So same thing, we're gonna turn our stove on. Once you hear it hissing, flint and steel, baby. Flint and steel. It makes, you hit the steel against the flint and it makes fire. Water's getting hot, so we're gonna kill the heat. Use my Leatherman to take it off, because I can't tell you how many times I've been hunting and I grab that with my hands. It's a really bad day. So, gonna open up our coffee. Pour the coffee in there. Looks like coffee.
What did you just drop? I didn't drop anything. Then why did something?
Well, it's coffee. I don't think it's as good as regular in the machine coffee, but
go check it out.
Coffee's coffee. I'm just gonna drink my coffee outside. Really cool door handle. But I can't tell you guys how much I dreamed of being able to take a trip like this, just as a day trip, and come out here in the mountains, drink some coffee, have the kids out here. Amazing. I grew up in Indiana, and I would dream to come into Alaska, and I can tell you from experience, don't think about it too much. If you want to come up here, you just got to make the leap and go. I joked around about doing it for years, and I wish I would have done it 10 years ago. But I'm up here now, chilling over here, watching the mountains, hoping to see some moose or something. Drinking some coffee at a remote cabin. Can't beat it. All right, so the girls want to have some s'mores, so we went around, collected some sticks and stuff. One thing about Alaska, you just really need to make sure you're not in a burn ban when you do this, because we have those all the time because the summer's so dry. Right now it's been raining a lot this summer, so you ain't gotta really worry about it, but usually you'll have to. Easy as that. Just a little bit glider. So we got our little pack right here.
That's a trick that Chad showed me.
We put all of our graham crackers in here to try to avoid them from getting broke.
When you get nice and smoked.
And we have these new stuffed puffs, which this one has salted caramel filled marshmallows, and then the other one's a milk chocolate filled marshmallow. They should taste pretty amazing, especially out here. When the girls are trying to soak up the smoke to get the mosquitoes away.
Emma's just getting pressed.
Turn it around, Emma.
Why?
Because you want to move it around. If it's in one spot, all you're going to do is burn your marshmallow.
I don't want to burn it.
Hey, watch your hand. You're going to get burnt, okay? Don't be putting your hand down there, okay?
It looks good.
Right?
Mine does too.
Think it's going to taste good?
Yeah. Emma, I'm going to get a little.
You guys yell too loud.
Okay.
Told you not to touch the end of it. It's pretty hot, huh?
Mm-hmm. See it? Oh my God. Is she gonna burn that? Whoa. Chocolate.
Alright guys, so first bite with a salted caramel marshmallow. Yeah, tastes pretty good. A little different than chocolate.
Daddy.
Okay. Well, these caramel ones are definitely my favorite. I give it like 7 out of 10. Got quite a bit of caramel in it. Caramel is my favorite, so had to get me a second one. We're gonna eat these and I'll get back to you guys. So, gonna cook up some bacon cheddar sausages.
Can I help?
Well, I got it.
Can you give me? I'm trying to.
Well, got 2 of them made. Go chill in the shade and eat them. That sun's bright. Oh yeah.
Time to go out. You want me to lead the way? No, you just go straight. Okay. Everything's sticking to me. I have a blueberry for you.
Is that what you found?
Yeah, I found one more.
Oh. Bunch of them back there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dad, it's bubbly.
Yeah, they found that patch whenever we were playing hide and go seek, right behind these bushes. Ton of them. So she wanted to have a feast, so they went back there and ate some blueberries. I'll just use a snow shovel. That should be good. And we'll be right there in the cabin keeping an eye on it. And this water is pretty gross. I mean, I would, it looks rough, but works great for if you need some water in a pinch. Plus, using it for what I did, putting the fire out. Give you a pro tip. When you're about to go to bed in a lot of these cabins, they got these weird doorknobs. They're just levers. So what we do is put a trekking pole right there at the bottom, and then you wedge it right there at the top. And that way the door won't go down.
Yeah, where are you going to sleep, Dad?
just keeps anything from getting in while you're sleeping. Just a small tip. Alright guys, well it's getting late. We shut the storm doors so that way it gets dark in here. Still not much darkness in the summertime right now. It's not gonna get dark till like 1 in the morning.
Welcome to Chicken Nugget Channel.
The light we're gonna have is
Alaska Chicken Nugget Channel.
So we're gonna try to get some sleep, and we'll see you guys in the morning.
Good night. Good night.
Have a good one, guys.
I'm gonna wait.
Alright guys, so it's about midnight. Michelle's awake, Emma's still sleeping. Can't really sleep too good. So me and Michelle are just gonna watch movies on my phone. Then I'll make some coffee. And then see if we can go to sleep after that. But it's getting pretty chilly. I'll probably start a fire in the wood stove here soon because it's probably about 40 degrees outside right now. But that's the plan. Alright, it is a beautiful morning. It's probably about 7 a.m. and we're starting to get up. Didn't sleep super good last night, so we're gonna open up these storm windows, let some light in the cabin. What's up? There's Emma. Ta-da! Can't see her, she's all camoed out. But just letting some light in the cabin. We closed them all last night just to make it a little easier to sleep. But there's plenty of light now. Come on, let's go. This big window right here is what lets a lot of the light in. It's huge. Natural light out here is awesome.
Are the actual windows with covers?
And then if you come stay here, that big storm window gives you that whole view of the mountains out there while you're in the cabin. And I bet you this cabin has a way better view in the wintertime. But Emma wants to work on a puzzle, so we'll let you guys know when we start heading home. Well, it's pretty chilly this morning. It's about 40 degrees. So I want to start up a fire. That way we can all get warm. So I'll let you guys see what that looks like.
Sparkle. Fire sparkle.
Alright, so the fire's going. We're gonna let it do its thing for a second, and then we'll throw this fire log on there. That way it burns for a couple hours. Alright, so our fire is going pretty good now. Just watch out. And then that should be good for us until we get camp packed up and head back down the trail. Alright guys, so got the fire going. I want to make something for breakfast. So I got some of these bacon cheddar sausages. So me and Emma are gonna roast them over the stove since it's already running. Roasting. Looks like it.
Try to just in case.
Don't put it in too long, it'll be too dark. Are you ready to get up? Yeah, she's still wiped out.
I think she's tired from all
We'll
that
just chill
walking
out.
last night.
But yeah, if you got AT&T, you could put your phone on the window. You get about one to 2 bars. That way you can still text and use your phone.
Daddy, did we just burn them? So, Daddy, Michelle, you stay tired.
So tired. No, we don't need to open it up. You can feel it.
It's like sitting at a fire.
This would be a really good cabin to stay at if it was like 20 below right now.
And these bags, these are youth 30-degree Kelty bags from Sportsman's Warehouse. They're actually really thick, so I feel like they're definitely 30-degree bags because they get a little too hot in the summer.
They're cozy.
I know they're cozy.
He said he got us a microphone, now he calls a caterpillar.
Yeah, there's just something about a cabin and a wood stove. Makes it awesome.
We should have brought some. No.
Yeah, put on your mosquito bites.
So we should take some of that.
This is a stuffed sack off Amazon. It's like a cinch the down bag down. So just out of respect when you rent out these public use cabins, so we use a couple pieces of wood for starting the wood stove, and it's good to replenish whatever you use or leave some for the next guy. There is a nice stack of dead wood over here somebody cut. That way you can buck it up, and then they got a buck saw right here. Plus I got my Hardcore Hammers hatchet. So we're gonna get some of that bucked up now. We gotta get the buck saw and saw up a little bit of wood.
What?
Yeah, we gotta put back what we used.
What are you doing? Wow.
Yeah. Alright. So I'm gonna cut it in 1 foot sections. Ta-da. So I would assume that Department of Wildlife probably brought some old burn logs out here. Still make good for fire. Alright guys, small sticks make for kindling. Just so that way the next person's got everything they need.
Hit her in the face.
No, I didn't.
Daddy, you know you're supposed to put the logs right there. Daddy, right here. That's where we're carrying them in.
And that's what you should do, is if you use some logs to these private cabins, make sure you replace it.
The burn. See?
So the girls did a really good job. We went ahead and we filled up the wood box, and they're up there taking a break. So the girls did good carrying it all in. We filled up the wood box because the wood's just right over here. Plus it was really easy.
It's chicken nugget channel.
So that way the next person's got plenty of wood.
Chicken nugget.
Just good cabin etiquette. Me and the girls just got done making our entry on the book. So if you guys come to the cabin and check out my YouTube channel, look up July 29th and watch out. You'll see our entry right there in the book. So,
What's the back?
hoping to come back here in a couple of years, check it out, bring the kids. It'll be a cool memory.
Okay. What does this say?
It says Lee's Cabin 2025-2026. So I hope you all enjoy the video. If you come out to the cabin, don't forget to check out the book. It's got some cool stuff in it.
Ooh, someone draws.
Everybody draws stuff and writes all kinds of cool, you know, really detailed paragraphs and stuff, like a whole page of what they did, how the weather was, what they saw. It's pretty sweet.
Hi.
So when you try these public use cabins, don't forget to check the books. They're
I'm a
pretty fun.
road. Hee.
They know.
And chicken nugget.
So this is the Alaskan Dream channel, and I hope y'all have a good one.
Chicken nugget channel. Goodbye.
Bye.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Got the cabin all sweeped out, so we are heading home. Gonna get the cabin all closed up. Then we're gonna shut the storm windows, hop on the trail.
Right, Daddy?
Yep.
Cabin's gonna be.
Get all these windows shut up tight, that way no bears get in here. Now it's all tightened up, buttoned up. So we're on the trail. All right, well, starting that 7-mile hike all over again. Girls, you guys feel like you're ready to go?
Yeah.
They're not ready.
Okay.
But Lee's Loop Cabin's a pretty awesome public use cabin if you guys want to ride your four-wheelers out here. Or if you want to hike. If you want to hike though, just remember it's going to be a couple hours because 7 miles is not 7 straight miles. It goes everywhere.
Bye, Gavin. Bye, Gavin.
All right, guys, so we're probably 2.5 miles into the trip back. We just passed the sign back there saying that it was 2 miles to the cabin and 5 miles to the Elliott Highway. Mosquitoes are pretty rough today. I thought they would have died down, but the sun's covered up and it's pretty much all clouds. So hope it doesn't rain.
Yeah.
But the mosquitoes are definitely frustrating. Emma's pretty wore out, so we're just gonna finish our break up, eat a protein bar, and then try to keep moving. Get back to the car here in an hour or two.
Where I put this trash?
With Emma, it's probably gonna be like 4, so we'll see. What do you think, Michelle? You doing all right? Taking a break? Oh, I know, they're frustrating.
Steel meets flint in the morning cold. Hands learn fast what the old ones told. Feathered sticks in a patient spark, breathing life into the frozen dark. Canvas tied and a ridge line set. Snow starts falling, but we ain't done yet. Boot tracks fade where the trail runs thin. Out here's where the real begins. No shortcuts in the wild unknown. You earn your heat, you build your home. Bushcraft born in the Alaskan wild, hands in the dirt, thinking like a child. Every night, every flame we raise is a lesson.
we're on break number 3. We are up here in the high country where the trees are starting to get pretty thin. I'll show you the terrain a little bit.
Now it's
But
break number
up here on the mountain, you go from deep forest back that way. Now we're getting high enough to where we're running out of trees.
Let's go.
So
Now.
Michelle
Don't
stopped
tell
for a blueberry
Daddy
break.
to get rid of the neck.
And the girls can't wait to get done so we can go to the Hilltop gas station and grab some sodas and some snacks. So we'll just keep on keeping on.
Okay, I'm a little stuck. I'm stuck. This is hard. I can't walk in water, so I can't stand on this muddy road like this. Can I have a turn
Well,
now?
Emma got some cell signals, so Emma's watching Kids Tube. Keep her happy. Walking with kids, y'all would know.
Daddy, the only way I will walk is if I have kids too.
They have their little meltdowns, but only got about 2.5 miles left and we'll be at the car. So Michelle's starting to run out of energy back there.
Your way is horrible.
They got you around, didn't it?
Your way is horrible. Should go my way.
She has anger issues just like her mother.
Look, Dad. It's my turn. Look. It's my turn now.
Yep, you got a boo-boo. Well, guys, we made it. 7 miles there, 7 miles back. Girls are pretty wore out. They were melting down, but they did great. If you made it to the end of this video, I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.
The sun dips low on the horizon line, over spruce and frozen rivers locked in time. Breath turns to diamonds in the